Alright, we're back on. I'm going to lower the resolution though, however, to 1080p to let this charge up quicker. My mouth is not functioning tonight, goodness. But it is super cold out here. Let me switch. Yeah, the battery cut off crazily quick. This battery cut off very quickly, so I hope it doesn't do that again. Otherwise, I'm just going to head back. It's pretty cold out here. Welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry about that, but you know what happens with live streaming, so let me go ahead and check and make sure I'm live. Okay, to watching, welcome. Okay, I'm going to share this to my channel. I'm sorry about that, but that cold weather really went through the battery. That is kind of crazy. Technology doesn't work so well in cold weather, I see. But I know that anyway, so. I have this at 1080p for now. Yogi Steve, no issues at all, despite all the mobile hustle he's doing on an e-scooter throughout LA. Wow. Taxologist. Yeah, it was my end. It's 33 Fahrenheit. Thank you, Miss Celestial Ascent, for the weather readout. It's 33 Fahrenheit, 1 Celsius. The winds are blowing at 15 miles per hour, which is 24 kilometers an hour, and the humidity is actually 62%. So, really interesting. Jason Ferriani, once again, welcome, man. Welcome back, Jason. Ferriani saying, hey, DM. I'm about to start my Sunday routine, but I'm here watching. Awesome, man. Awesome, Jason. Let's continue to walk here. I'll raise the resolution back up to 4K when I know that this phone is charged a lot more. Because it's really cold out here and I don't want to drain the battery, but I started the stream at 4K. Hopefully it's still in 4K, you know. Sometimes that's an issue too. What's up, man?
What's up? It's cold as shit out here, bro.
It's very cold, bro. I know it. I'm out here live streaming it, doing social media in it, and my phone was acting out and turned off and all that.
It's cold. It's going down to 18.
18 degrees?
By 7 o'clock.
Woo!
By
7 o'clock?
By 7 o'clock in the morning, it'll be 18 degrees, and then maybe for about briefly 2 hours, it'll go up to about 30-something, and then drop right back.
Yeah, that's like up top, man. That's New York and New Jersey.
Go back up there.
Yeah. I know it, bro. You have a good one, man. Yep. Yeah, what's up? What's up? I don't have anything on me at the moment, but okay. I think in the town area you should find some. I think there may be some more there in the town area, but welcome back, Fawn Fred 1. Saying, okay, I'm back with you. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, Fawn Fred. I'm gonna leave my power bank. I'm just gonna have to hold it with the gimbal like this. Holding my power bank with my gimbal. I guess that can work momentarily until I get to the town area where I'll switch up the resolution back up to 4K. Let me pan this down a bit. Here we go. We're at 1080p right now. I'll switch up the resolution back up to 4K. However, 1080p is still very good at 60 FPS for a live stream, so I just went from super high quality to high quality, in other words, especially for these specs in 2025 on YouTube. It's just, you know, pushing the quality. Jason, I'm so glad that you're back here with us. I was gonna say, I'm so glad to be back with you, man. It is true. Welcome back, Jason. All right, we're all caught up with the comments. Oh, man. I just noticed that I wish I could have given him something. I don't have anything on me, guys, and I promise you. And that's just, like, I go cashless, and at the same time, too, forgot my, I think I forgot my wallet. But it's all good, guys. See, 4 people here in the live chat. Let's go ahead and bump that back up to the 15 that we had before the stream unfortunately, you know, cut off. Even though I shuffled between 2 live streams plus monitoring my Uber order. Damn respect to delivery workers braving this frigid NYC weather. Well, the same thing here for them braving this Atlanta weather right now. This frigid ATL weather. But exactly, man. Be careful out there. I will. These streams act as a form of security as well, you know. This phone is it the charger or is it just, what is going on? Is it the cord? I really hope that this stays charged, guys. Okay. Alright. I'm watching this phone like a hawk with the connection. I may have to get a new cord. Panhandling and vagrancy is illegal in Georgia. Oh, yeah, I see you, Jason, okay? And that's a good thing, you know? That's a good thing, Jason. Yeah, it's illegal in Georgia. I hope my phone's battery health and cord health here, charging it, can hold up in this kind of weather. I'm learning more and more about my technology and how it handles cold weather. Although I didn't have this issue in the snow, it became the wetness of the... oh, that could be it too. It could be the charger port. It became the wetness of the snow seeping into my charger port, but I don't know if that's really affecting this. It could be the cord itself, because I sunk videos to my computer just fine, so... Hey, at least I'm trying, you know? I want to get back to that super realistic 4K, though. I'm excited for that, but over here it's alright at 1080p. To be truthfully honest, I was going to actually stream in 1080p tonight, but I'm like, well, I'm coming back on after 9 days. I want to come back at 4K 60. But I don't really have to do that. Not necessarily, but I prefer to. It just looks better. And since I can do it, why not? There's no data restriction or anything. I've noticed it's just the data control per tower that I'm passing through the area with. And the tower's signal strength as to the digital megabits per second of, or even kilobits per second sometimes that I can stream with. What's an example of a pen camera? I know a pen camera, they've had those for years on the internet. You just put it on and then it already has a camera built into it, really clandestine, and you could just record. And people really won't notice it. It's a spy camera. Chaxologist said, yep, I also carry a body action cam with me at all times for security. If I attend to an event or a party, I downgrade to a discrete pen camera. Oh, that's why you're saying that. I see you, Chaxologist. Okay. Good. That's awesome, dude. I have to get a pen camera, probably. And speaking of pen cameras, there goes the Stockbridge PD. Glad they're riding through here on this cold evening. I appreciate the security. I think some of them actually do follow my, I gave some of them my YouTube channel, actually. Really friendly peoples. They're going to see it anyway, so. Yeah, Fonfred, yeah, Traxologist has got you there. I Spy Pen Pro X. I'll look it up too. It's sounding really cold to the left. That wind sounds thick. It sounds like an airplane coming by, but it's all the trees blowing in the wind. All right, when I get over to around the Stockbridge bottle shop, I'm going to go ahead and probably see if I can raise the resolution to 4K 60. Wish me luck with it, but I'll see what I can do. Walking with all that gear can be concerning. It can be. This is why I'm just going to go ahead and I know what I'll do. I'll walk on the sidewalk and then probably... I know what I'll do. I'll probably go over to the church instead and then raise the resolution. I'll see. I'll probably do plan A and just go on the sidewalk over here and then go over by the Stockbridge bottle shop around that area. If they're still constructing it, I could just put this gear down and switch up the resolution with no problem, but if not, I'll just continue my way to the church and raise up the resolution. That's just part of the territory with doing this. You have to be prepared for unannounced cutoffs, data degradation of signal from the towers, and you know, it's a whole element to it. Some days go really well, some days, you know, you have to just be really prepared. Invigorate. Amico. What a slogan. We've got 4 lovely people. Welcome. I hope we can get back up to 15 people like we had. That number was looking pretty nice. Here's the Stockbridge bottle shop. There should be a little construction pile there. I could just set this equipment down and switch up the resolution to 4K 60, so I can try that out. Here's some of the drinks they have in here. It's not in 4K, but it's still 1080p. I know. As if that really matters, when 1080p is still very, very good. Some people still do 720p, depending on the signal quality. All right. Let's go ahead and switch up this resolution to 4K. 4K. All right, here we go. 6 people, welcome. Wish me luck, guys. I'm going to try and switch this back up to 4K at 60 frames per second, but this phone is still trying to charge here a bit. Okay, I'm in 4K. We've got some charge on here going. That's good, so... All right. 4K. 8 people, welcome. That's looking more like it. We're here in Stockbridge, Georgia, everyone. Let me warm up my gloves here. 9 people, welcome. I'm back on, everyone. We had a unexpected power cutoff back on Old Atlanta Road, but we're back out here, guys. All I ask is if you please give this video a like. Let's go for 20 likes. The other one had about 18 likes. Let's go for 20 on this one. Let me show you what I'm doing in my gloves real quick. And now I gotta do this too because it's cool. So I'm gonna pull back over my ski mask and... Oh yeah, 13 people, welcome. We're back up there, guys. Chris Mason, welcome. 13 peeps. That's looking like it. Woohoo! I'll do this. That was like a cowabunga sign I just kind of did. 13 people's welcome. Please share this with your friends, your family, and everyone you know. And let's continue to walk. It is cold out here, so now I've got on my ski mask. Whew. All right, here we go. Got a boot shop right there, matches out with a Stockbridge with that LED light reflecting somewhat fierce. Awesome Traxologist, your Uber Eats dinner arrived. Still good and warm with the killer deal. I hope everyone has a good dinner and being thankful to have a roof over their heads. Absolutely Traxologist. You're going to definitely need it up there and down here. 700 miles south, imagine that. And it's still the exact same cold temperature. It's the exact same temperature as it is in New York right now, pretty much. It's just not snowing. I wish it were snowing, but I'm actually glad it isn't, because I would have made the stream probably a little bit worse, you know, than it currently is with the charging situation. I'm going to walk to the right of this. It's the exact same temperature as it is up there. Imagine that. And we're all the way in Atlanta, Georgia, so, I mean, this is more of a mountainous region of Georgia. We're not at sea level, so, you know. And we're further from the equator. We're by the... not too far away from the Appalachian Mountains, to be really honest. It can get very cold here. It's kind of like, in a way, like California. The more mountainous regions of California. Not in the mountains, but more mountainous regions. Towards the northern part of the state, so... But yeah, same temperature nonetheless. It still feels the same, so it's cold. Got a police car there, it just has police on it. I'm not sure what county it's from. Oh no, why is the screen turning up in brightness? I'll get to this in the church. Or over at the church, rather, coming up. You should be gaining charge, though. Nonetheless. Okay, now it's back down again. Never mind. Okay. When you turn the screen all the way down and you have all the settings you need on it, you know, this phone can really charge up quickly. That one is howling over there. Chris Mason, it's great to see you, brother. Yeah, Fawn Fred, that's some good information Traxologist just gave to you. Thank you again, Traxologist. Wow, they're making really good progress over here with the upcoming gas station. That's good. Really good night vision. Traxologist said, yeah, mountains are beautiful. You should do some streams someday, climbing one in the summer. I wanted to go to the Georgia Stone Mountain one day. I know Joe T back in the day really didn't like me going, the idea of me going there. Otherwise, I would just go by Tennessee and just take footage of the area that I did when I went last year on the bus to Indianapolis. It looked gorgeous in Tennessee. and definitely even Kentucky. So maybe I'll just do a trip to Kentucky or something and check it out there. This is a traveling kind of channel after all. I do kind of experiment sometimes, but I find that traveling is more exciting and it just keeps the vibe going. Woo, let's go to the right and switch it up. Thought I was gonna go left, right? But and please don't take that politically either. I can already hear how that's gonna go. No, I just wanted to go a different direction by the pole. The conspiracies of Stockbridge, Georgia. But yeah, maybe I'll go to Kentucky. We'll just have to see. I hope the lens is clean enough. Seemed like it was. If not, I do actually have lens white, you know. Seemed that because this stream it's making it seem blurrier than it actually is, so I wanted to make sure that we weren't having a smushed lens, a smeared lens rather, not really smushed. Smushed isn't good at all. A smeared lens rather. And just for reference, guys, I'm talking through my ski mask, so if I'm sounding muffled, if I'm sounding a bit muffled, that's what that is. I have on a ski mask. It is super cold out here. But these gloves do retain warmth. If your hands are warm, your hands are going to stay warm. If your hands are cold or your gloves are cold, well, it's going to be a bit more difficult to circulate your body's warmth through the gloves, I noticed with my setup. Which is why, like with riding a bike or, you know, I would need heated gloves. That's like $60 to get heated gloves. I actually don't even have a Venmo, Chris Mason. I have a PayPal, I have a Ko-Fi. And really, my PayPal is really a gift donated to help out the channel and really as a gift to me personally. But I use that money towards the channel, and right now I'm saving up to get an external mic. Okay. Okay, signal's good. I was just looking at that because it kind of froze there a bit, but no, we're doing good. Okay. Let's walk to the town area around here for a bit, which is what I intended to do. And I'll go ahead and start walking back. Maybe I'll just go ahead and go straight. I'll go over this bridge, but maybe I can go by Food Depot and go through the town area. Awesome. I'm listening to my intuition, so usually it's right. So sometimes it's kind of off, but most of the time, like 90% of the time, it's right. There's only that little sliver of chance that sometimes it's wrong. And I've walked through this area long enough to know if it's a good day in Stockbridge or a bad day. Sometimes, like I said in my other streams, of walking through here, it's a hit or miss. I don't know, I keep forgetting. I keep thinking about buying me a coffee. Yeah, right? I know, Venmo and Zelle. Getting yourself a coffee, yeah. I can relate. I'm gonna go to the right. Let's go by over here. I think it's gonna be fine. First Street. And then I'll walk through the town area. I'll do like a bigger loop. Bro, it's pixel. Oh, that's because the signal went. Oh yeah, usually signals go that bad before on the IRL Pro app. Right now it's at 4.6 megabits per second. If the signal in the area is too low, we'll get that 70s music. He called it. And we don't. Right now I'm using the logarithmic ladder ascend, I think it is. I'm not sure if it's on descend or ascend, but yeah, that techno babble stuff. In other words, it's going to get blurrier before it gets better. Due to the area. But at least it's still rolling. At that point, I'd rather just have it rolling. Especially if that's the intent of the stream, is doing a walking stream like this, just to chat with all of you as I go around Stockbridge. I want to still keep myself safe, you know? Like I said, this is a form of security, so if it's rolling still, we're good. "12 people, welcome. Welcome 12 lovely people. Doing much better now. Yeah, we're back on. We had a small hiccup there with the technology. The phone just cut right off. I'm not sure if it was too cold or if it was a glitch or something, but we're back up and running. I just have it charging anyway. I was going to charge it, but it was a bit ahead of my schedule, so I had the resolution at 1080p walking up to the Stockbridge bottle shop, and now we're at 4K. So as long as we're still here is what matters. I've already, demonstrated what this technology can do in IRL Pro and 4K, and I could actually stream as high as 4000 by 2252 if I wanted to, which is literal 4K resolution. So, The Guardian, new viewer, welcome. Why are you walking around? It's in the chat and the title. I'm showing you the area I'm walking in and chatting with all of you. A lot of us live streamers do that. It's also called IRL streaming. So to answer your question, why are you walking around? IRL streaming in real life. That's Action Kid, the Walking NYC show, Kuma Monster. All of us do the same thing. It seems kind of random to do this, but it's also a good opportunity just to immerse yourself through the user's lens or the streamer's lens, which is my intent to make it as realistic as possible so you can be immersed wherever I'm walking. And after we get past the technical hurdles, which is mostly accomplished somewhat, you can just enjoy the walk with me, like my fellow watchers are doing right now. It's kind of rough looking over there. But yeah, if my chat could explain why I walk around, it's a whole different plethora of reasons why I do this. I could go on and on. I haven't even done this in 9 days, so I haven't even done it so far in 2025 that often. The only other time I did it was during the snowstorm which we had here in Atlanta. Waved at the dog and the dog looked away from me. You little jerk. No, I'm just kidding. Really though, that dog needs to be rolled up. It's too cold in there. It needs to be warmer than this. But I mean, that's their dog. At the same time, I can't speak. I can only give suggestions, as I mentioned in the last stream. Right now we're at 4.4 megabits per second because of the quality of the signal in the area. So if it's slightly pixelated, we have a little bit of heavy network traffic. Right, and it's just good to get some air, Miss Celestial said. I appreciate that, yeah. It really is. It's just good to get some air. I haven't done this in 9 days, so. Okay, our bit rate is going back up, 6.2 megabits per second. That's really good. But for 4K, we have to have it at least about 10 megabits per second to be somewhat standard looking and not low quality, you know? The Guardian said, okay, I understand. You know, and also to the Guardian, welcome to my channel. Welcome, first of all, welcome. We're lovely people here, very, very friendly. But sometimes you just don't know who's watching on the internet. They'll be overcritical about it and like, oh, why are you walking around? It's so stupid. Why is this guy just walking with the camera? Why is he, you know, it's dead there. I don't get it. And you have to explain to them the whole purpose of why it's even happening. And then they'll get it. Usually they'll get it. If they don't, if they're just not good-hearted people, hey guys. To you guys, not inside there. I'm not just saying hi to no one. What's up, everyone? We're walking here in Stockbridge, Georgia, and it's cold out here, so. But yeah, I usually try to explain, you know, if they're bad people, then they just get timed out or blocked. If they're not people with good intent. Shout out to Frozen Smoke Restaurant Bar. He's a really good person. I talked to the owner here, and I'm shouting out his business. So if you're in this area, please give him a shout out. And he just gave a thumbs up too. Cool. I think that was the owner. He just gave a thumbs up, so there you go. Oh yeah, it's 33 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's cold here. It's 33 degrees out here, man. 33 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going by Fahrenheit, guys, for those of you using Celsius. So from this point onwards, I'm using Fahrenheit. So it's 33 degrees out here. It's cold. It's about freezing point. Also, I'm so glad that they have these trees, these tree decorations up, rather. Kind of pushed the knob there by accident. I'm so glad they have these up still. They should keep them up all winter. So I'm glad that they're still having these up. They should keep them up once again all winter until the spring comes. I like the Christmas decorations, at least some of it, to stay up because it's really reminiscent of the winter season and keeps people happier, you know? So I'm glad they're doing that. It keeps people happy, you know? We like to get some color in our lives. It doesn't have to be so boring looking, you know? You too, Chris Mason. Hope everyone is watching, or hope everyone watching is great, and happy 2025, Chris. Same to you, man. Happy 2025. It's kind of crazy that we're midway through the decade now. Those last 5 years or half decade went by so quick. And for good reason, too. I'm glad that the pandemic is 5 years behind us. Recovered from it, but it's recovered mostly in the base, definitely, but it has left a scar on society as a whole. But society, arguably, even before the pandemic, was not doing so hot, to be really, really honest with you. It depends on where you were. But a lot of areas were starting to get worse and worse in America, and arguably around the world in some parts as well. But that's a whole nother discussion. But I'm glad 2020 is 5 years behind us. I won't be missing 2020. 2020 sounded cool before it came in, and it was kind of cool when it did come in, aside from my eye injuries. or eye, both my eyes rather, but yeah, eye injuries. It was a cool sounding year until it wasn't. And stuff happened that year. Chris Mason said, hope Dream, your mom and dad are doing good. Oh, thank you, Chris. Well, shout out to my mom and dad. I hope that my mom is doing good and sober now. I hope my dad is doing good, of course, as well. I hear a train. Well, before it comes, my squeaky boots on these trucks, man. Squeak, 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 squeak. Okay. Let's rail fan first, and then we'll continue to walk. I hear a train in the distance, so I'll wait here for the train to come by, and after that, I'll walk over by the Stockbridge Amphitheater and the Stockbridge City Hall, and then I'll go ahead and start walking all the way back. I love the seasons. Me too, Chris. Me too. I love the seasons too. I love the change of seasons. I like the summer and I like the winter too. It's just they're kind of at the extremes. Like here in Atlanta, when it gets hot, it gets. And I personally don't like it when it gets too hot in Atlanta. I really hate the heat. So I'm always, and I savor every bit of it. I try to. At least that's just me, though, you know? 13 lovely people, welcome. Is here, welcome. Please share this with your friends and family. You can get those views up. Let's go ahead and rail fan here. I'm just going to take for the train to come by. But you know what I'll do? I'll go back down this way then. Another street to get over by the Stockbridge City Hall and Amphitheater. Unless I change my plans. I want to make sure that my technology is not running out of battery as well. Kristen Hansen said, "We there yet? Happy Sunday night, Dream POV." Appreciate it, man. Are we there yet? Will we ever be there yet, right? According to my walk, we're not quite there yet. Still have to walk back, so there you have it. Somewhat. I guess we're there. Maybe, maybe not. No, we're not. I don't think so. The Guardian said, be safe. Absolutely. I'll definitely stay safe. And, yeah, you just have to play it safe in this kind of weather. Okay, that's the truck. You know, right? It does kind of seem that way, yeah. But this is a good place to play touch football, Christian. Indeed. So our signal is buffering a lot over here. Just passing by. Gonna take you guys by the Stockbridge City Hall. If we can get a train on the camera, that is. I'll wait for a few minutes. Glad you're here, Christian Hansen. Welcome, man. Good place for a skateboard trick. That ledge. I know, right? I hear the train already. Maybe I can make it over here in time and rail fan. It's a loud engine, so it's unmistakable. Let's go ahead and cross over here. signal is not doing too good with the picture quality at the moment, but it's better than in a kilobits per second, how I view it. Let's rail fan a bit here. I hear the train engine. There it is. There she is. I actually am accepting business emails. You can send an email to me at brightvisions2020@gmail.com. I'll check your email for all business inquiries. Plugged in the cable there. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. This is live. I can't, unedit it. Unedit that, rather. Man, if you ever come to the UK, Dream, I'll let you drive my 3 LTR RS Cosworth, your 3-liter. I appreciate that. Your own rally car. It's your own rally car. Wow. Okay. Can you repeat that? You broke up. Oh, brightvisions@gmail.com. It's on my channel. Information on my channel. If you go to my main page, you'll get the business email. I'll repeat it after the train goes by again, so you can fully hear it soon. Because I see it's breaking up. That train will be 3 miles long, said Von Fred. I know, right? It seems like it, yeah. Yeah, it seems like it. people and go behind. Maybe they can help sponsor to get some new. Yeah, some of them sound really fun. Some of them sound really fun. Oh, this train is starting to pick up speed now, it seems. Just a little bit there. Alright, rail band. Let's cross the street here and I'll go over by the town area. Okay, my business email is brightvisions2020@gmail.com. That's my email, so brightvisions2020@gmail.com. That's the one I'm using right now anyway for business emails, but I also have another one. And also too, you can if you're a part of my Discord community, we can chat on there. If you're a part of my Discord community, I'm usually on Discord and a bit more on Instagram, a bit more than usual lately. So you can also chat with me on there as well, but I would say Discord. I'm always on Discord. Plus, you are severely breaking up. Yeah, the signal over here is not doing good. I'll stop talking. I'll talk when I know that the signal's doing better then. Excuse me. Ooh. Guys, if you're enjoying this, I can't really help the signal at the moment. I'll work around it. But please, all I ask is if you hit the like button. It takes a lot of work to make these streams possible. I even had my phone cut off about roughly an hour ago, unexpectedly, and I came back on to do this for you guys. I haven't been on here in 9 days, so this is technically part 2, but the main part of the walk, the first part got 18 likes, which I really appreciate. Let's get this stream up to, I want to go up to 20 likes. At least 20 to 25 likes. Please hit that like button. I turned it on my phone and thankfully it came back on just in time with the mobile hotspot to say in the last stream that I was breaking up. So I'm grateful to even have even said that, you know, before the stream itself timed out. But yeah, I also was going to say I really feel bad for the Palisades in LA. I remember from the last stream. The Palisades, we were talking about that too. It's really bad over there. Right? My heart goes out to the good people of LA and their properties that were lost. That's really tough. That is not easy at all. I'm sure the atmosphere over there is really somber. And yeah, it's just been really an interesting time. What is this? Oh, that's part of the logo. I thought that was graffiti. Okay. But yeah, this plaque, this art mural was put here in 2021. Actually, when I started doing these live streams here in Georgia, let's go ahead and cross the street. I think I'll stay on this side and then cross over. That way you get a better view. I'll go over here. That way you can go right up. I can go right up by the city hall. And then by the amphitheater. I'll do it that way instead. I'll read all of your comments. have to be really careful with my voice, even with the ski mask here. Thank you, Chris Mason, for the Discord. Yeah, brightvisions2020@gmail.com. For any extra questions, I would say to join my Discord if we can have a one-on-one chat in a Discord. Yeah, because this signal, or at least over there, it wasn't doing so well. This wind is howling today, guys. My fingers are so cold now in my left glove. I have to blow some warm air into them. Got to do what you have to do. I don't have heated gloves yet. Or I do actually, but they're in storage. I can't get to it right away, so. And I'm not even sure if they really work. Because the last time I checked, they really didn't work. Shout out to this guy, cool. That's the guy driving the white truck, cool. Here's the Stockbridge City Hall. Chris Hansen said, Smokey the Bear says, can prevent forest fires. There is a way to prevent the fires from consuming your home. Only one vent and concrete barrier. you know. Looks so pretty over here, guys. Trying to work this knob in the gimbal here to make it a smoother pan. We're gonna have to turn these fountains off because it's pretty much freezing point right now. That water will start to freeze over. Definitely over the next few days, as the guy I was talking to, unfortunately, he's homeless, but man, I wish I could have given him something, man. But it's gonna get down into the teens, just like we're in upstate New York, Boston. Not quite Boston level, but definitely the Northeast or Midwest. It's the exact same temperatures. Gosh. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, it's windy over here, guys. Oh my gosh. I can hear it through my gear here. I can't really shield the microphone, unfortunately. I can't do anything about all that wind noise, but it just shows you the emotion of the scene right now, too. Fonfret said, okay, you're clear now, so can you repeat? Okay, good. I'm glad the signal's working. But yeah, I said, please join my Discord and we can have a one-on-one chat on my Discord if you join it. And I can give you my email there. But I'll say it again, brightvisions2020@gmail. That's my public one. It's brightvisions2020@gmail.com. But I will say to join my Discord and we can chat there as well. Here's the Stockbridge Amphitheater. It's controversial, built in 2021. Really, 2020 and 2021. Super controversial. A lot of people do not like it over here. Where else was I gonna walk to? I think I'll walk this way and start walking back. Yeah, I'll do that instead. I was gonna go by the school over there, but It's too dark and it's pretty cold. I'll do that when it's the daytime. So it's a bit on the cold side. It's crazy, so much money. It's crazy, so much money, yet no water. When they was right by the Pacific Ocean. Bad management, if you ask me. Exactly. They could just... I don't know what's stopping them from desalinating that water in the Pacific Ocean. All of that water right there. Whoa, that looks so cool. That is a cool airplane shot. Look at how magical that looks. Do you do daytime walks? Absolutely. Nowadays I do. I used to only do nighttime rides and somewhat nighttime walks, but I've been coming out during the daytime in the last month a lot, so unfortunately, I couldn't actually walk out here during the last 9 days. Let's go actually check out this way. I wanted to do this on stream. EV charging over here. So over here is the Stockbridge Municipal Court. Court and probation entrance at the building. Right over there. And this is the sidewalk leading to it. Interesting. I'll just walk over here instead. No, but really, you can walk through there as a shortcut, but it is government property at the same time. Hey, look at these cool car logos here. EV car logos. Very futuristic. Oh, thank you, Traxologist, for joining my Discord. Saying I've been beamed up to your Discord DM. First, a 100k plus sub YouTube channel with absolutely no mods, and now this one surrounded by mods. Oh, that guy needs moderators, man. If he has 100,000 subscribers, he needs to be in on that. He has to have moderators. Oh, goodness. I can only imagine how chaotic his chat must have been. Oh, no. Oh, that sounds terrible, Traxologist. But thank you for joining, man. Yeah, to FonFred1, unless he's there right now. Yeah. I'll chat with you one-on-one after I end the stream on Discord. I gotta relax first, and I'll get right on and chat with you. You can chat on there. You can also send me business emails. I knew that Dodge Charger was gonna sound just like that. It's a stereotype now. What is and what could be if you have a V8 engine in your car. Alright, let's start walking back. I think we hung out in the town area long enough now, so I'm going to start walking back. Here's one last view of the Stockbridge City Hall before I start walking back. I'll make that my thumbnail. Here's a Publix truck. Woo! He's working that Publix truck. Oh gosh. Wow. 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 Oh, look at that Lexus with the cool looking tail light kind of coming out from the car there. And the ordinary one with the yellow light for a rear light. As long as it still rolls. That was an awesome job by that Publix truck driver. Kudos to that driver. That is insane what he just did. I guess we could walk across the street here, since we have a little bit of time left. I'll walk across the street here. Here we go. Let's start walking back to the other side of town before my fingers get too cold. I can, easily warm up my hands though, and it can retain the warmth. But you're not on camera. Here's a sneaker plug. Shout out to them. I haven't been over here in about 2 years now. 2.5, 3 years actually. It's been a while. They had a motorcycle in there too, sneaker plug. And Profuse Barber Ave, okay. On this bridge, that's questionable speed they're doing, you know? I don't know, man. I'm gonna walk back this way then. Let's walk through this parking lot. They're going too fast over that bridge for comfort, and that sidewalk isn't wide enough. I'll send you an email tomorrow, okay? Yeah, we'll talk. For sure, brother. For sure, for sure. Let's cut through here. I haven't been through over here in 2.5 years. Yeah, it's been a while. It's really been over like about 800, 900 days. It's been a long time. Let's walk back over here, and I'll just walk back through this way. Ooh, excuse me, guys. If I'm burping on the microphone, you have to forgive me. These holes will do it to you. Sometimes if you're trying to talk and you're going up the hill and you have something good to eat. I'm hungry, guys, and I have to go grocery shopping too, but I'm hungry. You can still burp. It's still very possible going up these hills. You're going to work yourself. These hills aren't San Francisco grade, but some of them are. This is a mountainous kind of region here in Atlanta. It's very hilly. I won't say mountainous, I'll say very hilly, rather. I'll correct it and say it's very hilly here in Georgia. So we're going to walk back over these train tracks and down Henry Boulevard yet again, as I sit here and chat with all of you. Here's one last look at the town of Stockbridge, Georgia, before I head back. Chris Mason said, I had the air ambulance helicopter landing on my garden last week. Shook the house. Amazing how he never hit the telephone wires. Wow, man. That's crazy. I missed the V12s. Oh, yeah, man. V12s sound awesome. And now the direction of cars, they're going more electric. It's only the car enthusiasts that'll keep it. Oh, wow. It's an airplane? That's a ghost plane up there. Those lights flickering in the clouds like that. But, yeah, we're going more electric with cars now, so at the same time, that's, the direction of where vehicles are going. Only the car enthusiasts, is what I was going to say, will be the ones building V8 engines. Alright, let's go ahead and walk back. It's a hard step I just took there. go here because that, oh, they used to enter Food Depot. So I can walk in the street then it's good. I would walk that way, but the signal gets too bad over there, so I'll just keep walking on that. Is that a cat over there in this freezing weather? Oh goodness. Fred 1 and Traxologist have messages that are retracted. You could say what you have to say. I'm not sure if it's a mistake on the keyboard or what's going on, but I'm here ready to read your comments whenever you make a comment here on this walk and chat. It is cold out here. You can kind of see inside a Food Depot. I bet, look at that. It's industrial looking. Alright guys, I'm gonna say later to Stockbridge for now, not the end of the stream, but bye to the town area for now. We're walking back. Hopefully the signal's doing okay over here. I hope it is. I'm also going into the ski mask to kind of heat it up a bit too. It's cold. There we go. It's such a cozy night over here, guys. Such a cozy night. Electric vehicles are at least more silent and cause much less disturbance at night when people are asleep. People should learn to do donuts the cool, silent way. They really should. I would just say, just take it to the track. Like, I understand that they were doing a rebellion movement, but that wasn't cool, defacing other people's properties and putting other lives in danger. I was saying back in like 2020 that they really should just take it to the track. And I even did a YouTube short saying that, you know. It's dangerous how they were doing it. Those illegal car sideshows that they've doing, they're really bad. The safety level is terrible. They don't care, so at the same time, it's like, just take your car to the track. I don't get it. Traxologist said, yeah, it's a YouTube problem. I guess, damn it, it skipped my comment again. Yeah. Because this is how it looks on my end. Thank you, Fred. Go get yourself something to eat and get some rest. I will. I'm headed back now. I'm going to be another maybe hour and a half if you want to watch me walk back. You can sit here, just eat something. Guys, if you want to help me actually get something to eat, and I'm not saying this, like, I'll just say it this way. I'll just say, like, my PayPal and Ko-Fi are always available if you want to donate to the channel or help me. But I'm not begging, I'll say it that way. Sometimes it could come across as begging, and I'm not doing that. Like, even in the worst of financial situations, you know, and it's just part of life. When I really needed money to get something to eat, a lot of these streams I did like 2-3 years ago, and even last year as well, I was super hungry. Didn't even have a lot to eat. That didn't stop me from, let's go this way. That didn't stop me from doing these. But at the same time, I'm not trying to beg people for money at the same time. I'm just, you know, letting you guys know, like, if you want to help out, or just as a token of appreciation, if you want to, Ko-Fi and PayPal are available to do so. I get your donations right away. People have to eat, you know. People need to get equipment. If they're doing streams like this, this requires, you know, equipment and energy. So it's a type of, it's a hobby, but at the same time, it's really not, it's kind of work, you know. But I love doing it. But I appreciate it, man. You said go get yourself something to eat and get some rest. I absolutely will when I get back. I appreciate being on here with all of you. But we got another hour or so to go, so. We got another hour or so. Hour and a half maybe. Depending on the rate of speed I walked off at. It is super windy there and cold, as I said before. And the temperatures are definitely dropping. The temperature, rather, is definitely dropping, rather. 12 people, welcome. We're at 9, it's up to 12. Welcome, everyone. Welcome here to Henry County, Georgia, on this cold, frigid, windy evening. I thought that was a motorcycle. Probably was, I just didn't see it. It could have been a car engine, too. Sometimes they sound very similar. Motorcycles and cars. Do donuts for spectators, not public intrusion. Hybrids, on the other hand, are a great option until reliable solid-state batteries become mainstream. Exactly, Traxologist. So both points mentioned. That's exactly how I feel, too. Right on par, dude. Pure electric ones are perfect for micro-mobility purposes so far. Yeah, they really have to improve on the batteries of EVs. I really feel like in the next decade, they'll be able to really make great strides with that by the 2030s, and definitely by the 2040s for actual personal use vehicles. I think they'll start calling them EVs. Personal use EVs should really be good, but those are for like the super long distance ones, and I believe by that same time period we'll also have self-driving technology by the 2030s. And definitely by the 2030s even. Technology's moving really quick. I'm going to show you guys this right here. This is funny. On my way back. Here we go with the burping again. Oh my goodness. It's 2025. Now what? Come find out this Sunday at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. Only right now it's already the end of Sunday, so this Sunday would be next Sunday. But you got the 2025 part right, so maybe you should come check them out at 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. or 8:30 as they have it. It's really funny. Really hilarious text there for their church. You know, these cars are flying through here, man. Well, okay, maybe that one wasn't. The other one before that was. So some of them are doing like 50, 55. So you have to be very careful walking by over here. I ate too much for the amount of rest I got today. Tuning up my scooter didn't take much time. Yeah, and it's going strong and smooth at 350 miles now. No more range anxiety no matter the weather. I'm so happy for you, Traxologist, with your scooter. So happy for you, man. I think he's one of the church workers there. Interesting. As I'm panning to a sign that has faces on it. Faces. Faces. Thesis. Although that didn't line what's over there. He's just doing a U-turn. He's just doing a U-turn. I thought he was one of the workers at the church. Definitely. He's not a worker. He's just doing a U-turn, so there you have it. Right now, guys, it is 8:20 p.m. and I'm on my way back. I'm headed to the other side of Stockbridge, over by the interstate. It smells like gasoline over here. It smells good. It smells like gasoline and bread. It's an interesting combo. It smells like goss and bread. And yes, I said it that way on purpose. Goss. So there's such a thick gasoline smell in the air. Alright, no traffic. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, I do see a fellow human being walking. Hey, humans walk around here? My gosh. I need to get in touch with nature more often and get out more. It's good to know that humans walk around here. I thought they used these vehicles, these tools that they call automobiles, to get around with. Any updates on your Wired Freedom? It would be fun for you to take a ride, to take a ride. Let me read that comment again. Any updates on your Wired Freedom? Would be fun for you to ride it around Atlanta. I know, right? I really thought about doing that last year. With my Wired Freedom, I have to get the external back battery replacement. But I still have yet to take the rear rack off of it. I've been very busy the last 9 days. Very busy, and the rest of that time I didn't even have energy to do these YouTube videos. I had to get some sleep. But I will definitely, maybe tonight even, I'll start taking it apart. I'll see about it, or tomorrow. They need coats around here, not hoodies. God, unless they're hooded coats. This is not that kind of weather, man. I'm on the other side from it. I got you, bro. Hi. It's cold out here, dude. It is so cold. But this ski mask is really helping too, and the body heat is really helping as well. I hope he's okay. I hope that coats don't even. You could just get a coat on Amazon, even in not that much money, like $60, I think, for a coat. That is still kind of expensive depending on your budget. But compared to some of the other coats out there that go for hundreds, that's a very good deal. I'll probably start working my Wired Freedom tonight. I'll probably start working on it tonight. Right now it's 8:24 p.m., which means that military time, that is last year. I don't know if I should say it. The year already passed. Let me wait until some more mileage passed to say that particular military time. I'll just say 8:24 p.m. Why not? For those of you who know what military time is, you already know what I'm referring to. We've only got until the year 2060, or 59 really, and then it won't be on that clock time anymore. It'll be off of it. It'll just be a year number. You can't use the clock as a year number. You've only got 60 years to, make that happen. Look at me and my indecisive self. Which way do I walk? Do I walk that way, which has no cars right now? There's no necessary reason I'm even walking through the parking lot. It's just quicker and easier on my feet. That's the reason. There's not even a lot of cars here. I hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful 4K 60 FPS quality. We came back strong after pretty much like the phone cut off for like no reason. That's the only time that this S24 Ultra has had a problem. with battery, but it's also super chilly out here. So then you have that. So look how cold it is. Sounds so cold. All these, all that plastic flapping the way it is. I brought my winter coat. Oh, okay. I brought my winter coat from 32 degrees for a measly $25 from last year, and it still works perfectly for me to this day. That isn't even expensive at all. 25 bucks. He has to get going somewhere. Wow. Also default to military time. Less AM, PM issues for me. Yeah, exactly. Like right now, it's 2026. There you go. On the clock, not the year. Now, that's where you have to say that. It's like, hey, it's 2026. No, it's 2025. What are you talking about? No, it's 2026. 2027. As in 8:27 p.m. It's like, oh, I didn't know why you were saying that. It's 2 years before that. I thought you were kind of off a bit. It's like, no, it's just talking about the military time. Easy peasy, easy. All right, we're walking by Flippin' Road here. We'll cross over here and walk on Old Atlanta Road, which is right up ahead. I know I'm getting kind of cold because am I getting a bit lightheaded here? That's not good. Thought this ski mask was keeping my head warm. It is, but very interesting. It could be the dry air out here. It doesn't feel like it's 62% humidity. It feels like it's less than that. Oops. No left turn from 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Probably during peak morning rush hour. That's what I assume. Okay, let's walk on Old Atlanta Road. We got about a mile-ish to walk over here. And then we'll be back on the other side of town. My right foot hurts a little on the ball of some flat boots I'm walking in, but they're keeping my feet warm. And they look really cool too, but again, have to be more for the purpose of the walk than stylish sometimes, so I prefer it to be both. I prefer to do both. You know, from Men in Black 3, Boris the Animal, that was a funny part of that movie. And they laughed, and I laughed at him too, and then he gave a weird laugh, and I laughed even harder. I'm like, what kind of laugh was that? Chris Mason said, I watched a video of a guy buying an electric motorcycle brand new. He went up the road a few hundred yards and stopped at traffic lights, and it burst into flames and exploded, burned his nuts, got burned. Oh, wow. That sounds terrible, man. I'm sorry that even happened. Like, I feel so bad for that guy. That's really bad, dude. Man, I hope he's okay. I hope they could repair and stitch him, and that he's made some sort of a recovery from that. When exactly did that even happen, Chris Mason? That's terrible. Oh, it's so cold looking to the right. I would love to get something to eat tonight. Even if I do it on DoorDash, maybe. I know DoorDash is like $20 $25. But I hadn't been on here in 9 days. I couldn't do that to you guys. I had to cater to here. It's just that blank stretch before I get my next check. And all the food I have right now, the rest of it anyway, has to be prepared kind of strenuously a bit. I'll see about it though, but I'd rather just do DoorDash and get something good to eat. Especially in this kind of weather. I have apple ciders when I get back. I have 2 apple cider packs. This is just life, guys. And I'm also kind of breathing heavily going up the sun, but that's good for my body, generating body warmth and heat. So that's really good for my body warmth right now. Taxologist said that was a cheaply designed e-bike, to which, wow, it's so cold out here, by the way. Look at that car exhaust. All that vapor from the car exhaust. That bike was a whopping $6,000. That e-bike was a whopping $6,000. Jeez. 6 G's. To add to his stupidity, look at what I just said. To add to his stupidity, rather, he was blowing on it, or blowing it while it was on fire as if it were a candle. That's crazy. Wow. That's kind of nuts, man. His nuts didn't get burned. It was a TOB bike from Mike Moser on a video here on each. Hey, relax. Just a little while. I'll go ahead and check that out. Branch. That branch is interesting, guys. It's like it's coming right at you. Look at that. The branch is gonna come right at you guys. Oh, whew. It actually did. I caught my cord there. Nature's analog cords. Here's a plot twist. We got our cords from the trees, unsurprisingly. So it's a really quiet part over here, if you guys are still with me. It's a really quiet part over here, but we're just passing through it on our way back. Phone is in the greens now, so it's good on battery, but I'm gonna leave it plugged in. I might as well anyway, because I don't know if the battery's gonna be stable going back. Stable enough in this cold weather after what happened earlier, so. This is why it's important, or that's why it's important to only buy e-bikes or scooters from a reputable company with a solid track record. Absolutely. It's key. At least Wired Freedom has a track record. But, you know, it's just unfortunate with that rear rack how poorly shaped it was. But that had actually nothing to do with Wired Freedom. It's a separate company from Wired Freedom. They got it from China, so thankfully, you know, I got that replaced. I just have to put it on there. And now I got the battery components for the rear rack battery as well. But I have to probably either they'll replace it or I may have to buy it out of pocket, which is going to take a while to get. But we'll see. Never say never. I'll start my work on probably taking the e-bike rear rack apart tonight. I'll see what I have to do. I shouldn't have to take the rear wheel off, but just take pictures of how the guy on the phone, he said to take pictures of how it looked. Rather, take pictures of how it looked. Voice is cracking there a bit, but yeah, take pictures of how it looks and to really re-put it back on there the same way. It shouldn't be that long. There's still some work, so still some work. Yeah, guys, once again, I do have a PayPal or Ko-Fi if you want to help support the channel in that kind of way, but a simple like will do. A simple like, that's all I need. And a sub will do. I've been gaining subs, actually. Even when I wasn't streaming, I was still gaining subscribers, which is really awesome. Wouldn't that be funny if I had 18 people watching now, but YouTube is only saying 5? So that's what YouTube will do. Look at this view right here. Amazing. Those clouds and the stars in the sky. Times are being put to use in this cold weather on this windy night. It's so cozy in here though. I knew I was going to be doing these cool streams in the future. Some years back when I would be riding my bike over here, I knew I was going to be able to stream this in dreamy-ish looking quality like I'm doing right now. Where it looks like it's a lucid dream. It was 8 times more difficult to walk through over here when it was in the snow than what it is right now. I had to trudge through that snow, even though it was just 5 inches. And that's nothing compared to like a foot of snow. It's a nice, quiet, winding road in the countryside. It looks perfect like this. It's actually pretty beautiful, to be honest with you. I'm the only human walking right now over here. So they cut these branches down. So they're kind of overgrown over here. I think they did. Total ASMR vibes. This is beautiful over here with the cloud work. Even with the cold air, but being bundled up the right way. My heart goes out to those who are unfortunately homeless during these times. My heart really goes out to them, guys. Especially the good people who... That's a lot of them. Alright, my heart just goes out to them. To all the good people who really did not deserve that. So I've already been there in my life a few times, but it's so cold, you know. I appreciate FonFred earlier saying, you know, and I think that was actually, no, that was Reggie, I think. That was one of them. On the last stream, the one right before this one, where I was walking towards the town area, that a lot of them will turn down going to a shelter, which is terrible, but for their own reasons. Unfortunately, you know. I had to clean off my boots. And now my storage is getting full. So I'll probably, now it's not recording anything onto the phone. This part of the walk is really just going back anyway. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have to take this off of the gimbal and put my stuff down. I appreciate the hearts, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. That keeps me going, man. Thank you so much. I'll keep going, man. I appreciate the hearts. I think I'll just walk back. I don't really need to record this so much. It's going directly to my channel anyway, so. Oops. That footage is really only used for backup purposes and maybe to re-upload if the stream was buffering too much, but it's just a real chill walk right now. They're going so fast on this road. That was at least 45, 50 miles an hour. They don't care. 7 people walking. Up from 4, I just saw. It's a nice cozy scene though with the car going by even like that. It's just, you have to be careful actually out in it. But from where you're watching, it looks really cool. But then again, I'm doing this at high frame rate, 60 FPS, so then again, you saw how I saw it, so yeah, just be careful. If you plan to do stuff like this, if you don't have to, you don't have to, but just be careful, you know? This time of night, believe it or not, is the best time to ride an e-bike, because you don't have to really worry about traffic, especially if you're just doing it as a hobby. But if you're not doing it as a hobby, if you have to go to work, you have to be so careful with these cars out here. Especially since you're out there literally with them and there's not enough infrastructure to separate bicycles and cars. Or scooters and cars even. So it's only bicycles since I mentioned it. You know, this is not inside the city, you know. This is a town area, so they don't have quite adequate infrastructure for, at least how they have it right now, for bicycles and scooters versus cars. So it's best to ride it out if you're doing it as a hobby to have fun at this time of night and even later. But it's so cold, so not during this time of the year necessarily, unless you have gear for it. But Trudy Blessed, wow, welcome to my channel, Trudy Blessed. Hello, DreamMachine, be safe, bro. I will, Trudy Blessed, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the experience. I'm glad that you came over here from I Am Mars. Trudy Blessed, you're such a friendly moderator on the I Am Mara channel. Glad to have you over here, Trudy Blessed. I appreciate the hearts, that may be you. I appreciate the hearts, that keeps me going. That food is still sitting out here, terrible. Oh wow, there's chicken in there and everything. So unfortunate, but it's litter now. And it's cold out here, so it's gone bad. It's been sitting out here for hours. Sad. Hey, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. I can't wait to relax. I'm gonna get something to eat, but not even sure. I mean, if I had enough, I would do DoorDash. So windy over here. All the wind behind me. It sounds like a vehicle, but it's all that wind going through the trees and those branches. So I hit the other car, but he even stopped at the stop sign either. I kind of do that on my e-bike, so I'm kind of guilty of that too. But you're in a car though, so I mean, where's he going driving like that? It must be a teenage driver or something. But there are worse drivers than that guy or girl, woman, man. I've seen worse, so. Oh, that car looks nice on the end. Is that a Kia? Coming out with these really cyberpunk looking taillights and designs. The design aesthetics are on par. Okay, we're passing by Davidson Parkway now, so we're almost all the way back. Got about another half mile to go. Half mile to 3/4 of a mile. And I'll be back on my other side of town. Nice. Light is flickering like crazy over here. It's been doing that for a while though, off and on. Oh, that restaurant's still open. The El Patron Mexican restaurant. Maybe I can go inside of there and ask if they have a menu real quick. Let's go do that. Let's go see if they have a menu. And then I'll be on my way back. El Patron Mexican restaurant. I hope they're okay with being on camera, so I'll just keep it down low like this. I don't know if they're okay on camera. Hi. Hold on. Hi. Do you have a menu? Like a portable menu or anything? Gracias.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
what do you do, videos or something?
Yeah, it's YouTube. I could give you my YouTube channel if you want to watch the stream and you can see. Okay. I appreciate you so much. Okay. All this equipment here. There's so much work doing these live streams in this kind of cold weather.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Do you do just restaurant shoots or all kinds?
All kinds. So, I mean, yeah, one of the members of my stream said for me to start doing like restaurant reviews, so I thought I'd come in here and just check it out.
Do you hear local in the area?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm around here, yeah.
If someone want to hire you, like, what's your prices or something?
Like, can you say it one more time?
If someone want to, like, hire your services?
Yeah, I mean, I would be brand new to it because I usually just do social media, but I could do it like that.
Because, like, I want to, like, take, like, a little video clip
Yeah,
for my brother.
yeah, I mean,
Birthday on his car, you know,
Yeah.
something like that.
I could do that. I mean, if you're open to it, I could go ahead and do that.
And, like, how much is your prices? Santos, Zeus, ¿usted está escribido en YouTube?
It's so nice to meet you, though. May I have your name?
Andrea?
Andrea?
Yes, sir.
Andrea.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I'm Miguel.
Miguel. Oh, God, look at you, Miguel.
Yeah, nice meeting you. It's so cold out there.
Oh, my God, yes.
You're about to see me walking it, but thankfully for not much longer, but... I appreciate the heart so much, guys. Thank you. So, shout out to El Patron Mexican restaurant. I just showed you their menu. I got into touch with one of the very friendly workers here. You have looks so pretty. I'll just okay. Okay. Well, it's nice meeting you. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll probably come back here.
Okay, yes, and I just call you.
Okay, for sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care, guys. Bye. She's so shy, but I think they're seeing me right now. 9 people, welcome. It's friendly people like that that really make my heart melt. It's like, oh man, it just makes my heart melt. She's like, oh, I'm too shy. You know, very friendly. Very friendly. And I'm mixed Hispanic too, so that really, you know... Oh, Trudy Blessed, you're still here. I really wanted to go to Argentina. So, I really wanted to go to Mar del Plata, where Mara is. It's so funny that Mara ends up being with a woman from Argentina. So, I mean, that's kind of a step in the right direction. I went to a Mexican restaurant, getting my Spanish skills up. It's my Spanish skills with a Z. If you're watching right now, you're so friendly, and I always wanted to go to... Well, hey there. Argentina to Mar del Plata now, but definitely Buenos Aires. I've wanted to do that for so many years. I saw a smile on there, I think. And hundreds. Hey, I'm not sure if that's from Trudy Blessed or someone else, or that could be from Andrea watching. Her name is Andrea, so... Andrea is super friendly. Super friendly. Shout out to their business. Very friendly peoples. It is super cold and windy right now. Caught hundreds on there. Cool. Somebody was spamming hundreds on the heart section there. The heart emoji where that is. But I really wanted to go to Buenos Aires. So Mexico is like right in the right direction and right on topic. Oh, it's going to be so windy through here. Okay, on this stream, I'll go ahead and show Angie's Cafe as well. Maybe, someone over there. People eating. Never mind, I'll do it in another. Dang, it's just... They're kind of eating there. I don't want to interrupt their conversation and privacy. I'll go by Angie's Cafe, too, another time. Trudy Bless said, aw. Yeah. I have someone from I Am Mara's chat here, the moderator on there especially, and I really want to go to Argentina. Oh my god, it's cold here. Whoa, it's cold. Whoa, it's coming through my boots. Oh my god, it's cold and my face is freezing. Let me pull this ski mask over my... Whoa, it's cold. This is crazy how cold it is over here. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. In a couple of seconds, got so wow. Oh, that's crazy how cold it got. That went through my bones, dude. Oh my gosh. Whoa, what is going on? I have on these thick gloves. Let me hurry up and get out of this big plaza parking lot area where all the wind is concentrated right on me. There's nothing stopping the wind over here. If it's windy, you're gonna have to just go through it. Oh gosh. But yeah, Mar del Plata, it's summertime there right now. It's freezing cold winter here. And in Argentina, it's summer. I would love to go there sometime soon. I really would. And to visit I Am Mara and definitely to go see Buenos Aires as well. And I've been really into the whole Latino vibe the last 5 years. It's like a spiritual awakening or something with me. Like, I'm connecting to my South American roots. In a way, it's more of a soul mission than, well, if you want to say it like that, an avatar mission. I'll just say it's more of a soul mission than this body, you know. It's more of my soul, you know. Ooh, it's cold. It's windy. This is that 15-mile-per-hour wind they were talking about. It feels like it's colder. Well, not colder than that. Stronger than that. My forehead is freezing. Taxologist said, oh, I can relate to that. When the frigid winds blow like that, especially on my e-scooter going 20 miles an hour. This is exactly it. That's how the winds are. If it's calm, it's going to be this strong. Oh, yeah. You can relate to that when frigid winds blow like that, especially on my e-scooter going at 20 miles an hour. Green goggles over my ski and fleece mask. I'm sure it does, dude. I'm sure it does, brother. I'm sure it does. Oh my gosh, that is so cold. Okay, now it's better now. Thank goodness I'm walking. That's kind of alleviating the cold. Because I'm also exerting a lot of if I don't know which way to walk through here. Goodness. Here we go. I know, right, Miss Celestial? That was cold. That was really cold. But, not much colder than it felt in the 40s here, surprisingly. It's not that much colder. There's a limit on how much cold you can actually feel before it just feels about the same. It's just with the wind, that's what says it all. Like, when it hits the 40s and beneath, it feels about the same to me. If it's a cold blast of wind in the 40s Fahrenheit versus where it is right now in the low 30s at freezing point, it feels about the same to me. Because it's about the same wind chill value anyway. Woo! Thrilling when thoroughly bundled, but frightening and nerve-wracking when the threat of frostbite is there. Yeah, you have to be protected, brother. You do. You really do, because right now I'm going to give you a little lightheaded, so that's not good. Let me hurry up and head back. The Celestial Ascent gave a cup of tea or coffee. I need one. Truly blessed that I could feel the cold just by the sound of the wind. Yeah, that was harsh. Truly blessed, that was so cold. That was so cold. Yeah, that was not a joke. Not a joke. Especially in Maze Crossing Plaza with that huge parking lot. I knew that was going to be brutal. That's like me flying over by that parking lot over there behind Golden Corral and Taco Bell and just walking through over there. Whew, it's cold. That was cold, bro. Let's go by over here, actually. Let's go by over here and check out these cool lights going on. Whew. That was something else. Welcome to my channel, Truly Blessed and Andrea. I don't see you in the chat section, but you can type in Spanish too. I'll respond to you. I didn't even show her where to chat. I should have. Feet are hurting in these boots a bit. Not bad though. It's just a bit tight on the edge because I'm walking on a downhill grade there. Very nice decorations, fitting for this time of the year here in January. Yeah, it's cold. She's rushing to get to her car or something, or to deliver something. Yeah, if you're not wearing a coat, it's no bueno, man. Don't wear a hoodie in this. If you have wear it if you have a coat. If you don't have a coat, buy a coat. This would be the time to do it. It's for days like this. Don't try to be cool and wear one layer of hoodie. It's not worth it. Unless it's padded with fur in the inside or something. It's just, like, Georgia usually does not get this cold. It really doesn't, but this year it's been a different kind of year. It's been more like up top. It definitely gets frightening when caught by that far from home. If I was still using my old F2 Pro scooter, I would be scared to death on my battery running out. And especially in this kind of cold weather, your battery will drain like nothing because it's so cold and it's trying to fight against the cold itself to still run. And so that's using more energy and draining it quicker. From what I understand. Could be pretty much on that topic though. Okay. Whew. We're back to civilization here a bit, as if we weren't already. All right. I'm getting kind of lightheaded, guys. That's not good. I'm glad to be here supporting my fellow countryman. Thank you, man. Miss Celestial Ascent, nice to meet you. Yeah, Miss Celestial Ascent is really awesome. Shout out to Miss Celestial Ascent and all my American viewers here, of course. Taxologists and shout out to all the Latino people watching and other people in other countries. Welcome. We're all one big happy family here. This is tempting to walk there, but I still have all that way to walk, so I'd rather just walk in the gravel or grass here because of how they split this right-hand shoulder lane. It's no bueno if you're caught walking on the side. It could easily hit you, so I'm going to stay over here and I'll go back onto the street near the light. Oh, I can do that now, thankfully. There you go. There you go. That's just FYI in this area. I have a coat over my hoodie and thermals when riding out, plus neck warmers. So you're ready to go, man. You're strapped. Over here in this area, they'll be wearing one layer of hoodie and then they'll be shivering. It's like, dude, get a coat. If you have the money to get a coat, please get a coat, dude. Don't get a hoodie and say that that's enough and say, no, just wear my hoodie. That's not going to keep you warm. It's going to go right through it like it's nothing. Especially if you're out walking in it. I understand maybe to the car and back, maybe, but still, like, why even suffer even that long if you have the money to support something warmer? Coats aren't even that expensive. They have used coats even $20. Like, nice Amazon van. I love these vans lately with those curved uni lights. Everyone's going on an I-675. Hilarious. Very cool. Very cool. But Traxologists, yeah, you're ready to go with warm gear for the cold weather. This is actually really cool. Ooh. Oh gosh. That didn't look safe at all. Gotta time it better than that. Oh gosh. Gotta time it better than that. I am so hungry, guys. I wish I could have gotten something from that Mexican restaurant. Pretty soon I will. I always wanted to go into the El Patron Mexican restaurant since I always feature them on my walks. I was going to go inside of nice Mustang, cool. Oh, Miss Machine, we support you. Oh, thank you, Miss Celestial Ascent. I appreciate you too, man. I appreciate your support, everyone. I appreciate you, Miss. Warm, heartfelt words. That's awesome. I'm also trying to hurry up in these boots. I'm walking pretty quick for how my feet are hurting right now. Walking back. Bit more resourceful here further up north, facing the higher variety of conditions as in NYC. A $30 coat, puffer coat from 32 degrees can more than suffice. They need lessons down here, Chaxologists. They need advice from you guys up north. They really do, especially with more people from up north coming down here. There's no excuse now. They've had a lot of cold weather in Atlanta, and this is kind of a rarity, but it's common enough that they should have at least a couple of coats at least, and a couple of pair of boots in their closet at least, just for the backup days if they have money. You know, oh, that's a cool limo. Oh, cool, man. You know, if they have a couple of, if they could, you know, if they have the money to get it, what I was saying is they should at least have a couple of pair of coats and boots, not hoodies, like, unless they're winter-proof hoodies. It's ridiculous. I thought that car was about to try to turn left. I'm like, I was about to say, I know you see me here, and that'd be really bad if they're doing that with the other cars pulling out as well. Okay. Well, I'm over that intersection. Goodness. Alright, let's go to the fellow humans over here. They're probably getting in their warm vehicles and coming out of the restaurant. Seafood bar, rock and crab, $3 cafe. We passed by here earlier. They need to wear coats in this. This is terrible. That's like wearing a thin jacket and saying, I'm going to stay warm, and you have $3,000 in your pocket. It's like, dude, get me a coat, man. Use that money, get a coat. Don't just, just say a hoodie is going to do. Yeah, long term, you know? Let's go this way, actually, by the $3 cafe. I like the lights. Playing football or showing sports over here. It's a sports bar, really. All those TVs, all those flat screens would have been a thing of science fiction even 20 years ago. Is that snow on the football field? Oh, wow. It's snowy there. Playing right out in it. They're not going to fill it because they're super hot in their gear. The headbutts, huh? 19 to 27. Sounds like a year number, 1927. Ivan saying, yo, what's up, Ivan? Welcome back. What's up, Ivan saying, yo. Got a MARTA bus passing there. They only started having MARTA buses during the late 2010s. We got a dump truck here as well, wow. There's a dump truck up ahead. I can't really zoom it up though because I have on these big gloves, but if you're wearing the right gear, well, let me keep it panned on here. It's like 9 degrees over here for me. It ain't even cold. Yeah, I mean, if you're bundled up the right way, it isn't cold. Like, even with the gear I'm wearing right now, I don't really feel the cold so much. I don't even really feel the cold so much. I do and don't. Like I've got and Traxologist can explain to you how he goes about, because he's been explaining to me how he goes about the cold weather in New York. And I have a method for me here in Atlanta when it gets cold like this. I have on 2 layers of gloves. I have on this jacket here, this leather jacket that has fur inside of it, or a type of man-made fur, which is really good at keeping me warm. I'm surprised, so that's why I'm advertising it. 2 layers of pants, a pair of knee-high combat boots, actually. But I have my pants over them, of course, just to provide also not only just to keep it from being so loud, but to just really add further warmth too. At that point, it's kind of arbitrary, though. I mean, it's kind of muscle man, though. If you want to show off your boots, ooh, she's cute. Looking at me like that. Miss Audie Claudia. If you want to do that, go for it. I mean, it's kind of up to you at that point if you want to show off your boots or not. But for me, walking, it's just easier just to walk like this. My pants over it. Is that a teddy bear in the trash there? Oh, gosh. Oh, man. They got to fit that inside of there. Meanwhile, Miss Audie and her long jet black hair looking to the side, looking like $1,000,000. Kingdom Within, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Kingdom Within. Hey DM, good to see you live. Just stopping by to say many blessings to you and yours. Thank you so much, Kingdom Within. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. And don't forget, guys, I do have a Ko-Fi and PayPal. I receive your donations right away with YouTube. I receive it on the next YouTube check, but I always appreciate any support that you give me. Thank you so much, Kingdom Within. Let me go ahead and try to heart. I want to press the wrong button in these gloves. That's an issue. I'll go ahead and walk this way. Okay, this way. So I'm not cold at all right now. Nice and warm. Thank you so much, Kingdom Within. I can get something from DoorDash. If I get a PayPal donation or something, I can get something from DoorDash tonight. That little bit helps. Looks like they're filling up the gas here at Kroger. Really cool. Oh no! Oh, no wonder this is fenced off over here. That's a massive sinkhole. I see it. That's dangerous. Let me go ahead and sinkhole that ended up. Whoa! That ended up coming over here. Come on, knob, work with me. There you go. Oh, we can actually see this dump truck up ahead kind of do its job. Let me go over here and take a break too. It is super windy and cold tonight though. Let me see if I can zoom up here. It's cold as ever out here, man. Okay, let me turn this flashlight off. Let me heart your comment, Kingdom Within. Thank you so much. Let's look at this dump truck do its job. I even said I was only wearing like shorts and hoodies, still wasn't cold. Wow, dude, you have thick blood. And also, you're young too, so that helps. You don't feel it as much when you're young. It's when you get older, sometimes it depends on the person. Also, again, take what I said with a grain of salt. Watch this dump truck do its job, and then I'll go ahead and walk a little bit up the street and then end the street. See how the speed of sound works? It's a little delayed from the object. Sounds a bit tardy there, man. Set is how it goes. I think that's it, right? All right, let's go ahead and start walking back. All right. Don't have much longer to go. Not at all, it's just literally right up the street. Are we all the way zoomed out? I think we are. It looks like we are. Yeah, I don't see any zoom magnification notifications on my screen, so yeah, we can walk back. It does look pretty much zoomed up still. Oops. Here we go. 75 degrees, there we go. That's the lens I need, is the 75 degree one. It's so cold. If you're out here for a long time, you're going to feel the cold regardless. So if you're not out for a long time, you're not going to feel it. Nice Kia. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, okay. Let's watch him do his job. Before we walk back. It's an even closer one. Yeah, this is a really bad sinkhole right in front of us that opened up. But this is what's that was. He's on the phone or something. That's a really bad sinkhole right there. That's really bad. I'm gonna stand away from this because that looks kind of sketchy. Anyway, if he's not going to do the dump truck, we already saw it, so I think he's on the phone, so it is what it is. People are going through problems, and yeah, man, it's not easy in this kind of society, and it's just, I wish those were good blessings, you know, and prosperity. Those were good. So he may be doing it now, but I think that particular worker is having a bad day or something. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and walk back. And soon enough, I'll end the live stream in the next 15 or so minutes, probably 10 minutes. not long from now. Oh, this is nice. Nice lights. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and this doesn't even pan up all the way. It's so slow panning up. I have it on cinematic mode. The Celestial said, "Whoa." I know, right? It's kind of got a little weird over here for a second. Not weird, but just a slight bit eventful. It's not even crowded. Imagine that. That hard cardboard box is all on the street lane here. Those drivers were not stopping for anybody, even though I had the right to cross as well. Anyway, it wasn't as bad as it looked, to be really honest. I'm about to end the live stream, guys. If you haven't already, please give this video a like. Please consider subscribing for more awesome content. I will try and do more live streams, but I've been so busy and also staying safe. And I've been publishing that on my YouTube community, that I've been staying safe and been pretty much busy doing work. So I will try and do these live streams, but it's a different time, and it's a different time in my life and on this channel. We'll see. But I'm about to end the stream. If you want to support this channel financially, you can do so by super chatting, PayPal, or Ko-Fi. I get your donations on PayPal and Ko-Fi right away. But a simple like, as I mentioned, or sub will do. I just ran into one of the branches of that tree there. At least it's nature. But anywho, I'm about to end the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. You just saw that sinkhole. Oh, Miss Celestial said that's what that was. Why you said, whoa. Yeah, you saw that terrible sinkhole. Yeah, it's terrible, right? It's really bad. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now, guys. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Consider subscribing, and I will definitely see you all next time. As I mentioned, and one of the moderators could load it up, I do have a PayPal and Ko-Fi if you want to help support this channel in that kind of way, but a simple like will help. A sub would help. That being said, it's cold out here. I'm going to go ahead and get warmed up now and get out of this frosty weather. And I will definitely see you all next time. Shout out to El Patron Mexican Restaurant. Shout out to Kingdom Within for his generous $5 super chat. And I will definitely see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Stay warm, stay safe, and I will do the same. Let me go ahead and end this by taking this off the gimbal here, because I think these gloves can't reach it. Deuces, guys. Stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and take care, guys. The Celestial Sent Kingdom Within, Ivan, and everyone else, Chris Mason, all my new viewers watching, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.